Well, hey everybody. Y'all seen the new car? If not, let me show you real quick. This is our new 1995 Chevrolet Z28 Camaro. She's not perfect, but it's okay. Hey, we got a dent here. That's just a love tap, all right? Never done projects. We'll go right in here somewhere. And maybe a Wile E. Coyote if you're old enough to remember him. This thing is awesome. The top functions. This window's a little weak, but we got experience fixing that. The dash pad, it's there. Now, you might be wondering how we afforded this car. Hit it, did he? Well, that's how we afforded this car. 91,000 miles. Previous owner said that somebody was driving, ran off the road, hit a stump, broke the rear passenger axle. Repaired it, put new brakes on it. All that's good. All right. But then he said whenever they fixed it, the motor ran hot. LT1 350 small block, whatever you want to call it. But it is an LT1. If you couldn't tell, she's hurt. All right. According to the dash, we have no oil pressure, but according to the dipstick, we have plenty of oil. I'm about willing to bet that the oil pump failed, but I can't do anything without pulling the motor out. So the previous owner, if y'all are watching, I don't have a reason to call y'all a liar on anything. We appreciate the honesty. It makes a giant difference when buying something. Y'all weren't like the previous owner of Black Betty where you just flat out lied to me. So we got another Black Betty incident here. We need to pull the motor. I want to have it ready for the 13th if I can find another motor. If not, I mean, this is a 350 just with fuel injection.
But we definitely got to get rid of all this smog crap.
I need to start by getting the motor out. Never took one out of these. We're not set up in a position to drop the whole K member. But
not saying I won't. Just we've never done that.
Yeah. And we definitely fooling with something we hadn't fooled with before, but being a 95, it's not the 1 year computer wiring system like the 93. So in theory, if I get another 94 to 98 LT1, everything should plug and play. The biggest issue is just finding one with our budget. We're just regular, everyday, normal people. We don't have no backing by Summit Racing or Jegs or big contracts with Summit or Holly or anything like that. So, I mean, we just regular people. But it's okay. We ain't mad that it's blown up. We knew it was blown up when we got it, so we just got to figure it out. But hey, I just do have to tell y'all, we can't do this without you.
So come along for a ride while we try to have fun and take this thing out and learn. Yep. You can learn with us because we can about do anything.
Do anything by ourselves. We can't do YouTube without you.
That's right. We need you.
Yep, that's why it's called YouTube, I think. I don't know. But hey, we're gonna set y'all up. We're gonna get this hood taken off, and after that, we got a little mount up here on the windshield. We might put y'all up there and angle you downward, and let y'all watch us fiddle with all these electronics. But if I've learned anything, make sure you label your wires because you don't want to get one of these wrong. But thank you. Alright, hey everybody. So, in this little clip here, I'm draining the radiator with the petcock, and I accidentally kicked y'all right there, so sorry about that. But we're also trying to figure out how the electric fans out. I thought it was different compared to Jezebel. It is not. They come out the bottom. But hey, I hope the fan's not too bad for y'all. I've got off probably 20. We recorded basically everything we were doing over Friday and Saturday of this. But we don't what we're doing with this. We said it at the beginning, but we really don't. We're trying to figure it out. Turns out it's a lot easier than we thought because we didn't have to label it. Most of the wiring harness was already labeled for us. But take my advice. If you start to do this and you are capable of it, know what you're doing, and have a little bit more room than we did, I can't remember. You can see that the front where the radiator goes and up there at the cowl is pretty close to perfect. Um, you'll see when we get the motor out, it is not more. But you live and learn. But we just know that this is what we're doing. I got a de-humming and like noise filter on this stuff, so hopefully that's helping you. I'm going to try to make this as interesting as I can, and whenever I don't tell you what I'm doing, I'll come on here and do a voiceover and tell you what I'm doing or we're doing. But here comes the funny part, but this didn't happen. Hey, why don't y'all drop in the comments if you're watching this long? Tell me what your favorite song is. I'm much scared of music. I'm one of those Nickelback fans. Y'all can hate on me on the comments. I've always liked on Nickelback. That's it. I'm gonna get it. I got an 8. Hey, that's for 86. I got it in my mouth.
Also against the law.
What? We're in Mexico. I'm about to send a word to dirt. I think I peed myself. Yeah, that ain't the first time I've had that happen. That was the last time. Yeah, it's just on my hands. Y'all just have to excuse, y'all might have to look at my boat. Alright, time to properly dispose of all the antifreeze.
A lot of this probably will not go back on.
We don't need a radiator. We're gonna run methanol. No. We're gonna run maybe 93. All right, so here's what we're looking at. If I get on my jack and all out of the way. So, radiator, AC, all that's unhooked. So now, the big thing is figure out where the motor mounts are, one, and two, get all these wires unhooked because you know electrical digitals. So, figuring out where everything hooks up, that's gonna be a struggle for me. I can get it off, but getting it back home is gonna be a problem.
Now, I do want to do something before we get much farther.
But what do you want to do?
I want to take the belt off, run the transmission lines to each other, and fire it back up.
Make sure we don't have a bad pulley. Okay, we can do that.
I should have some hose here like we did last time. It still leak a little bit. We can put something under. I think there's the pulley that's got to be.
Hey, hold on. Hey, look.
That's coming off too. We're going to get a smaller.
Yeah, we got to get a smaller belt for Jezebel too. Is that AC compressor? It's making noise, and if those things lock up, it's going to either shred your belt or it's going to hurt your motor worse than this one is. The Jezebel motor, if you can't tell, is running like a stalking dog. So we should be fine. Probably like a.
There it went. Did some. There you go.
I'm going to have a better connection than that. Alright. I don't think it was a bullet.
Nope, just lost that one. You didn't knock two of spin enough.
Apparently, the cool didn't work. All right, I'm back. Y'all didn't know it's hot here in North Carolina. It's a little warm. I work outside, but doesn't mean you don't get a little tired every now and again. Did you be quiet? Didn't consider it much. So, if I'm looking at this stuff right, the way it looks, these purple ended connectors go to the driver. Nope, they're both purple. Never mind. Y'all can just absolutely disregard that.
Okay, I have stopped.
Thank you.
I don't want to be inconsiderate. Let me know when I can go back and try to work on something.
We can go back and work on something now.
Fuck you, I'm going to take a break. I am just getting in my position in front of this fan.
Yeah, maybe that'll help take a little bit of
I'll
pain.
be with you momentarily.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that fan calling me?
Yeah, so that's all I hear from you. My fan's calling me.
Every time I get close, within a mile of this house, this fan starts calling me.
Hey, Ike, buddy, if you watching, tell your friend over here to shut his damn mouth. Frustrations are still here, but different frustrations. Since the last time you saw us, we've got everything unhooked except the exhaust. I gotta get 2 bolts for the motor mount out, and this ignition control module is just right in the way of my chain. So I need to take it off. That's 2 like 6mm bolts, and we're gonna just sawzall off the exhaust because we're gonna put some long tubes on it. And I mean, all things considered, it should pull right out. We got the drive shaft unhooked. All of it should just come right out. But you know, by watching Black Betty's engine removal and Big Red's engine removal, it never goes that easy for us. Might need to go let down the transmission. I hear it making some kind of noise. Yeah. It's hitting something on the passenger side.
Well, see how
it's leaning to the passenger side.
Yeah.
Well, it's got more accessories, the AC compressor and all that on the passenger.
Well, you just about need to let it down and bring it this way and then put something in the chain so it lifts up more on this side.
Battery died, but we're back.
Oh, shit. Hold on. For some reason,
I ain't gonna watch you, I'm gonna let that.
I think it just come off of that side.
It came off. Probably ain't gonna make any difference.
Do I need to be up there or down here?
Might just stay down there.
But I know I didn't listen to you and I broke the strip. But if this motherfucker falls off his jack stands, it's gonna hurt one of us.
There you go, see what you got. Camaro.
Alright, you still got a line over there.
You hear me?
That big line, I don't know what it is. It's got silver on it. Yeah. It's on that bolt. You're gonna have to take that bolt off. Or break it once. Huh? Whoa.
Oh, right here.
I need a 10mm or cap. I got it.
Crank it.
Yeah.
Broke back
Yeah.
end.
No. Alright, that's down easy.
Alright, for sale. 1995 Chevy Camaro roller, clean title, 2,500. I know what I got.
85, I know what I just spent time doing. We just played.
Alright. That's enough for a minute. I got a lot of bleeping to do. We'll be right back.